Welcome to another game of Slay the Spire 2. My name's Smella. We are going to do a defect run here. We're going to be doing Ascension 1. Let's take a look at what we got. 1 card, random potion, max HP by 11, remove 2 cards, take 13 damage. I mean, that is really good. Removing 2 cards is just really good. The Ascension's not like too crazy yet, so we can do that. Although I have been losing a lot to trying to kill too many elites, but that's my problem. I think we go this way, although we want to look at like our options for campfires. So we've got a campfire here, here. Oh, we could get to that campfire without an elite, and then we get a double campfire there with no elite. Into a shop where we'll have a bunch of money. 3 campfires total that way. If we go this left path, we've got one here. We could do this campfire into the elite here. I think leaving ourselves with the option of getting to this elite right here if we want it is not bad, but then we miss. I think we're gonna go this way and skip some of the elites here. I don't necessarily. Oh, I do this stuff all the time. I end up moving too quick on the controller. I go from mouse to controller, and then that's what happens. I am, I guess, bad or something. I try my best to not just lose. So we hit this guy for 3 times because it'll stun him, and we want that. We want him stunned. It saves us a turn, especially because, let's see, that's 16, 22, 28. So we kill him just by attacking. Add a random attack skill and power into hand. They're free to play. That is really good. That's really good. Draw 2 cards, add burn, discard, reduces. So we'll go for momentum strike. Keep some damage moving. I don't want to add a bunch of stuff into my deck right now while I have nothing going on. Alright, these little tadpoles make thorns, and so you kind of have to go back and forth attacking them. If you don't want to take a ton of damage. Make sure to do this. That's good damage. So he's almost dead. Our lightning from our evoke, because it's not coming from us, doesn't take up, like, it doesn't activate thorns. Okay, we'll go for that again. It's not bad if we get both. I'm going to take this left side because I'd rather, let's remove a card. We've got a ton of damage, so we'll keep the... That's good, we have 9 cards. I mean, we're going to be getting almost every card. And right now with these momentum strikes, that's really good because they're going to just start to be free. So then we'll have lots of free damage. And free damage that we're drawing, like, constantly. 2 or 4, 6, 8. We'll just stop that. We'll draw another momentum strike next turn and be good. Right now it doesn't scale, that we have nothing that's scaling. If I get all these zeros, I don't need that. Make him weak because we can't do anything. This guy in the front, he slowly gains power, so I do want to kill him first because he's going to be aggressive when it comes to damage. So if I could just get him down earlier, then I don't have to worry about how much damage he's going to deal to me. So I'll do that here, and then again, I don't really want to take damage, so I'll kill him with my lightning instead. So this would have been good for the statuses. We skip here, nothing good. I could go for this elite here because I do have the campfire before the other elite up there, and I'm doing pretty good. So I'm hoping that we don't take a ton of damage from this guy. But if I have all these free attacks, I should be able to just like get him low every turn. I think we'll be okay here. I can only deal so much damage to him every turn, but it's okay. It's just what it is. He should be almost dead soon here. Ooh, huge. This is like what happened on my last run too. I killed him much faster though. Oh, okay. Solid. This gives me a little more stuff here, but with how many attacks I have and then the momentum strikes, this actually works out for me. And then let's hope that we can get some other zero cost stuff. Zero cost attacks is really what we want. Thorns. The hologram could be good because then I'm getting zero cost things back, but it's not a lot of block and it stays at 1. Discard, draw 4 cards. This is kind of works. Deal 13, draw 1 when a status card is created. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Procure a random potion, then exhaust. That's really good. That's just like a random potion every turn. Like, I like that. I like that a lot. This gives me 3, but I fight the elite. I'm actually really low. And so I'm going to go this way. I don't want to die. I just don't want to die. Can you believe it? So I'll drink this as kind of the worst one. I lose 3 focus. I don't have any focus, so I think that will reduce my effectiveness of my orbs overall. It's going to actually just be cold snap. Then we can alchemize. We get another potion. Upgrades all cards in hand for the rest of combat. That's good. Hey, that's good. Let's just dual cast this because we're gonna take a little bit, but I think this guy should be fine. Yeah. Yep, we keep taking this. Everything can oh, I think momentous strike. Oh, that's really good. That's really good for us because we're kind of going for this strike build. So we want to use this again. We'll just upgrade all of these right now. So that way we can gain a bunch of block. I don't think I want to use this yet. Having a little bit of that passive damage at the end of turn is good for me. I've got 12 coming in, 14, and I can only block 3 of it. So I guess I don't die, but I'm scared. I hate to use this on this, but deal 24 damage if this kills an enemy. Quick sequence. This will kill an enemy. I'll gain a bunch. That was a 0 cost, so it comes back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then we can go here. We have enough to kill the enemy. Yeah, I guess that's why we use it. Yeah, charge battery. I need some block. I have no block right now. That will just kill me. That would be so funny. I've never just killed myself with that. I think it would work too. I don't see why it wouldn't. I've got enough upgraded cards right now that I'm actually okay. I'm not too concerned with how many cards I have. And now I'm starting to do okay. So just kill there. I get a potion, extra potion from it. Deal 5 for each channeled orb whenever you evoke lightning. So we just go charge battery again. Oh, I didn't even have a spot for a potion. It's funny. All right. We're better here to go like this first. I don't think that activates all their shields. Yeah, that's great. We can't see how much damage this is doing because I have my camera here. So the most damage is coming from the 7, so we want to put the weak on that. And then we charge our battery. So now we're doing 3, 5, 8. It's 13 coming in, so we're good. So I think we evoke this twice, actually. There's so many people that we want to like start to get that damage spread out and across everyone. Can I kill someone here? That potentially kills someone. I think I just make... Well, he's not actually attacking, so it's not that big of a deal. Just end turn. If we had a better turn there, that would have been great. Okay, so we can kill a number of things. So we kill this one for sure. We kill this one for sure. And then we take 4, or I could duplicate it and take nothing. I'm making so many potions now that I feel like... Oh. This is all stuff from using my controller. I didn't use the potion because I had the card selected. It's a learning experience, I guess. I can't kill them all, but I can kill... Oh, I can't kill him. Yikes. Well, I hope my lightning hits the right one. Ugh, what a bummer. Dead now. I need more block. I guess we take the glacier because I need more block. I don't want to run into like a problem that's not worth it. Okay, we're at the first boss. This guy's interesting because, see, if I attack him with this, this would be really good. It sets me up for later turns, but it will wake him up. So I think I wait for a turn where maybe I have both of them in hand again and I don't wake him up yet because I really don't want to. So he has another turn. Now he's at 11, so this is where we can start to do a little bit more. This is the turn we kind of want to wake him up on. Because now he's stunned, so he would have been stunned anyway. I'm getting an extra turn out of it, basically. Fly weak, fly weak. Okay, this is good. I am on Ascension 1, and so I'm not yet damaged by the reality that I'll have to, you know, at later Ascensions, you don't heal as much after you beat a boss. So I can go down to the bottom barrel of where I'm at, and this is huge damage. Big, big, big. And with this kind of stuff, if I can get a hand like that most turns where I'm drawing one of these charge batteries, it's keeping me with enough life here to continue, like, surviving everything that they do, right? It's giving me enough mana. Momentum strikes are free. I can put weak on people. Yeah, we're so close to this win. We're gonna get this one. I am a little worried with where my deck is at. I do need some more scaling cards. Something like Claw would be huge right now. Ugh. None of these are great because this gets back in my deck as not cheap. I'm not doing statuses, and I'm this like multicast. I mean, it could be good because I could line up like an evoke. I mean, imagine I have like 4 energy or like 5. Okay, I've got the couple charge batteries. At most, I might end up with 6. Then, alright, like 6 by 8. I mean, it is a lot of damage if on one target. So in a best case scenario, it's not that bad. Relax, sacrifice for relics, doubles block. I think we sacrifice for relics because I only need really specific cards at this point. Can I dodge another elite if I go this right path? So we're back here, we're looking, we've got the elite. We've got an elite here, 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 here. This is like our early map. We could go campfire here and here and dodge the elites. But then we will, no matter what, get one right here. But at least it's 2 campfires. And then I could actually dodge this way if we're not doing great. I think that's our path. Alright, this time we make sure that we press the right button. No matter what, I'm fighting 2 monsters. This way, though, I can get an extra question mark. It's not that bad. I like the extra question mark. So we go mostly for block here. Because we need to get the engine running. If we don't have an engine that's like going, see, this is where evoke 4 times. So it'll evoke for 8 damage. 8 by 4 is 32. So it doesn't quite kill him. So we want to kind of save that for a turn in which killing him is going to be the best bet. And so a little more damage on him before he starts flying is great. That's that being because he has flutter. He receives 50% less damage from attacks. And then if you attack it 5 times, he will stun. Exhaust my hand, draw 10. This is good because of the exhaust if you draw like a really garbage hand. Duplicate, more energy. I mean, the more energy card is not to use the more energy to then get another potion. It's kind of good. Give me a dex potion. So see, this is where this is actually great. It's gonna like do a lot for me. I would rather take the block potion than the dex. I don't know if I actually want that card, so the next power is 0. Deal 10. We sacrifice. Can I sacrifice this card? Nope, it will just take it back for me. I think that's how you have to learn, though. Like, you have to just try, see what stuff does. So I could get rid of gold because I don't have a lot of gold until later on with that shop. If I go that way. This is the shop here that we are talking about. So this is like my other option. And this is a good card I'm attacking a lot. So I think that we just give the gold for a relic. Let's see, what does it do? Whenever I use a potion, gain 3 strength. So that's actually pretty cool considering I'm making a lot of potions. I like that. We put weak on him so he's easier to block. It's not going to block him anyway, but we want to attack this guy in the back because he'll end up dealing more damage ultimately, and this front guy can stun. So we drink the block potion. We make a new potion. It gives us strength when we do it. That's going to draw us 3 cards. See what I'm saying? Like, this is where we start to get like good value. Now we're dealing like a lot. Oh, it's just for the turn. Interesting. I already have that. That would be great if we were running that. We've gotten so many status cards. I could have just gone that way. We go here. It's going to give us that, which upgrades 2 random potions, or 2 random cards. So we upgraded some cards. I don't know what it upgraded. Looks like a momentum strike. Maybe both momentum strikes got upgraded. Didn't hit any of these. Right? And let's see. And pick up 2 random attacks. Yeah, we got lucky. Upgraded our good stuff. That's great. Couldn't ask for more. So we'll put sharp 2 on another one of these momentum strikes so that they're just dealing as much possible damage. And then we smith. What happens with this? Does it... Yeah, 0. 0 cost is really good. I don't mind what these guys do. It's not that big of a deal. 16 damage coming in. This will at least give me some frost to help protect the overall damage that's going to start happening. I'm not really relying on... See, it doesn't apply the weak. That's a part of the boogerness. Okay, so we get 4 extra block. That'll bring us to 11. He's dealing 16, so I take 5. Unless I do this block here. And then we multicast twice. It's a way worse evoke when you do it like that. We've got the extra... And then we just start to wail on him. Because now that's going to be 0. Hopefully we can start to get really good stuff out of it. So we will draw an extra 3. Alchemize. Gain some strength. I guess we'll just use this too, because then they'll give us a bunch of strength this turn. Lets that come back twice. And then we... 7 block. He's dealing so much. And that's just going to give me a lot of block. 5, 10, 15. So I'm actually more if I go here and then here. We're going to have extra than from... I just don't want to take damage. I really don't. That's the turn we needed. I mean, these earlier guys, you end up doing a lot of damage because... Or you can get a moment in because they might put a status in your deck. Like, that's really what you're looking for in some of these runs, is to, like, be able to move through until they have, like, a moment that they're, like, weaker. Gift that. We have to fight this other elite, so I'm just gonna rest. I've got a lot of upgraded cards already. I don't want to die. Every 3 skills in a single turn, 5 damage. Okay, that's just passive. This guy, 21 damage coming in. I can only block 5. I could block 10, I guess. Or I could exhaust this whole hand and draw a new one. And we get rid of a bunch of cards that are just bogging us down. That still leaves us with 2. It's actually a really good idea. Bye-bye. Look at that. And we need to do it considering we're going to get so many dazed into our deck. Let me block 1 hit. Because the dazed are going to really screw us over. Gain 13 block, retain your hand. No, thank you. Got 6. That would gain me 6 block. Retain your current hand. No, enemy loses 9. I guess we do that to exhausted everybody. Back here as well. I mean, he's losing health and I'm not, so... Whether or not the days are like causing a problem, I don't think they are. That was order. Once again, order. Should have used Feral first so I could hit it twice. I mean, we're starting to see the difficulty of... But I still only have 12 cards. So that's like really quite good for us. Come pick up 2 random skills, charge battery and defend. That's great. That's exactly what we needed. This would return it twice. First time you play a 0 attack. So let's just upgrade it, costs 1 less. I think sacrificing for the relic is better. Okay, the happy flower that gives us on our 3rd turn 1 energy. 6, 7. I don't need to heal here, we upgrade. And I think we just upgrade the Feral now so that we have that upgraded version. These guys are rough. These guys are really rough. I don't know why they do so much. They put in these cards, these toxic cards, and they do 5 damage at the end of your turn if you have them in your hand. I mean, that is just so brutal. See, this is where it's like, okay, 8, I can deal 8, 16, 24, so I could theoretically kill him if all 3 hit him. Or I gain 8 block and don't take the damage. That is the best move here. Put that on, charge battery. Ugh, this is so rough. Punished, always punished. That is so rough. I'm blocking whatever he's doing, and I don't have any toxics in my hand, so... That's the turn we're looking for. Go to the shop. Haha. Beam cell, pretty good here. Gold axe. That has some scaling that I'm looking for. At the end of upgrade all card words if you took no damage. That's not gonna happen. I'm playing a lot of cards. I think that's the scaling I need. Let me take that out. We're hitting that like that because there's no reason to defend, even though it evokes our orb and we don't have any more orb to enjoy. We do that there so that we just get, we want to get those down to 0. That'll come back, give him more vulnerable. And we have no orb to evoke, so... Orbless run. Huge. Huge. None of this is what I want. This guy adds block in my hand, this new relic, equal to the number of cards I have at the end of my turn, gain 1 block for each card in my hand. So that's pretty good. I am spending most of my cards, but we rest. Okay, this guy, I think a lot of people do complain about this guy, but I don't know if he's really that bad. At the start of your turn, you can 2 block for each unique orb. None of these are good. This is going to be free to play, so I guess just like getting the powers is not bad. Use that. Deal 24 if this kills an enemy. So it's going to be free to play, so it's not bad. Then it's going to come back with a lot more. So we'll just put the focus strike. We have to think of like what's going to be good for us in the long run. So it's a setup turn. He's going to give us a debuff. I'm going to draw 1 fewer cards. I can't handle the... Oh, see, never punished, baby. Super good. I'm only doing that because I want that energy next turn. I'm going to buffer his attack. So we aren't playing double yet. I only have 1 defend. But I can play all my cards here, so that's a pretty good amount of damage. I should have maybe duplicated it, but okay, he heals, and the next turn he will put another debuff on me, which is horrible. But I end up getting good block. I get this twice. There's no point doing anything else. I guess I could have done it. It gives me a couple more damage, but 3 skills in a turn. This is where I start taking damage because I have to hope that I can kill him faster than he can kill me. And sometimes it's possible. I will use this duplicator here, because this is dealing 60 damage that way, and that's pretty big. When I have this clock on my head, I really have to be conscientious of how that's going to do that. We'll defrag, then we will go here, here, and it should protect me. I've got enough focused up glaciers that doesn't do a whole ton, but it does channel an orb, which gives me some block. Let's go! Let's go! Easy clap, easy clap. We win those. I don't want any of that. Like, it was good for the time in that turn, but it wasn't great. Whenever I play 2 or fewer cards, not happening. The 5th card you play each turn is free. I'm already doing free. So we raise that max HP. And now we're up at like 113. That's like a lot. Alright, back to the drawing board here. We've got here. Oh man, it's horrible doing that on my controller. So we've got shop here. Fire. Elite. So we either pick the fire or the elite. So we're gonna pick the fire. And we don't have like stone sword or anything. I don't need shop, so it looks like I seem to get a lot of fights, so I'm never that upset taking those. So we go that way, and we have another fire here. Then we want this shop for sure, which lets us go this way. I think on this 3rd stage I don't need to take any elites while I have so many relics already. So we're gonna do this. Okay, these guys are a pain in the ass. They will deal damage to you, and when they deal damage to you, they're gonna take your max health. So I'll do some sort of setup, try to make them weak. I'll at least lower the damage coming in on me. And then I'll gain 10. So I will lose 4 max HP. See, and that's where it's just so horrible. 28 damage coming in. What am I supposed to do about 28 damage? Like, come on. I guess that, but I'm still gonna be losing another set of health. This is like why it's so bad. I thought that was supposed to give me strength. Whenever I use a potion, gains three strength this turn. Oh, I haven't used the potion. I have to use the potion. That's right. And that puts vulnerable on them. So you're dead. That'll do 19 to you. It doesn't kill you. It's so important. These are good potions for... I mean, the strength per turn I'll probably get rid of before it's time, but alas. So it's annoying. I did lose 8 max health that round. Claw! This is what we've been waiting for. We want that claw. We lose HP. What's this? Never seen this. Whenever I play a power, draw a card. That's one of the ones you unlock through like the epochs. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise my... Nope. Pretty good. Pretty good things to upgrade. Oh, yeah. This is a good first turn. I'll take it. So the first one we play will be returned to my hand. So we want to play Claw. Because then we play 2 claws. Oh, I had no potion slot. I whiffed the potion. $65. I could evoke this 3 plus 1, so it evokes 4 times, 32 damage. Zap is free. I just have to try to not take as much damage as possible. This will evoke twice. That'll evoke twice. So I evoke that, and then do I evoke that one more time? No, I think I'm better off. Well, it guarantees me basically killing him next turn if I do it. Yeah, it's worth it. Sacrifice. Okay, I can no longer get encounters at like monster encounters at question marks. We heal. We've been upgrading so many cards from other things that it's like, it's okay. This guy's gonna steal, oh, order. He's gonna steal my strength, so I want him gone. Otherwise I won't ever be able to fight the fight. I mean, it's like really annoying that certain people... What's that do? Plating. Plating's not bad here to use. I wish I had some more attacks. Where does this leave me? 17, you're doing 12 plus 15. I guess we just put the plating on. As much as possible. I don't want to take damage. So we just do big evoke here. See, this is bad. This is really bad. Now my attacks are doing like nothing. I'm not killing him fast enough. Once I kill him, all my strength comes back. So I have to kill him. To kill him down fast. And this guy's a little easier to kill, I think. It just seems like he's not quite as evil. 24 if I play all of these. 27. And I block a perfect amount. Oh, whiff. Whiff. I forgot I had the glacier. Man, I start getting way too focused on the wrong things sometimes. I like the momentum strike here. It's not about to give me another relic, so that's okay for somebody to take damage. We keep resting. I want to stay high health. I really don't want to go into the boss with some like stuff that's like going to be horrible for me. Draw 2 cards and put 1 card from my hand on top of my draw pile and then exhaust. It is getting rid of this last strike. And that's it. Then we come here. We are now pretty much all the way up. So that holds retain. My deck's not like really... Just had some weird recording stuff happen, so... Duplicate your deck, receive bad luck. I'm here at this mirror. Reflections of Snoit Sulfur. What's this? Something feels wrong here. Ergnral Sleef. What is something feels wrong here? Wow. Okay, it's backwards. Duplicating the deck is crazy. At the end of turns in your hand, lose 13 HP. 13 HP is really bad. Duplicating my deck, though. Is duplicating my deck good? I don't think duplicating my deck is that good. Okay. It's weird. Another shop! Another one. Making the boss lose strength is pretty good. That could be a good card for me. And then we're basically at full health, so... And we'll turn Claw back into... Plus, because Claw could win for us. Alright, here we go. We're gonna use these. There's no point in not. So that way I can alchemize here. I guess the only point in not doing that would have been because I have 6 strength. I'll just draw all these cards here too. Okay. We're gonna be best set up with some glacier. This is gonna best set us up for success. We go feral, beam cell, beam cell. Go for the eyes. Momentum strike, momentum strike. We have to get all this stuff out now because, I don't know, just make him lose it here. Because if we don't, then we're not going to have any sort of push through for the following. Like, see, now we've got these. These are all going to double. Like, we can play our whole hand here. And this is actually so ideal. What an ideal turn for us. I think we've got this. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure, but I do think we've got it. This is going to give us vulnerable. That'll give it weak, so we want more damage from the vulnerable. And it's already weak. This gives us just a little more block, or we gain 4 more blocks, so we're going to go to 22. I'd rather not evoke my orb and just go to 22. Oh, 23 because I have that relic. Perfect. Never punished. So now we evoke this twice. Then we channel a lightning. Then we're going to gain 6 block, channel 2 of those. Block, block. And I'll make him weak. I think he'll stay with the weak on it when he comes back, which is good. And that leaves us with enough to block all of his damage. I'm not too bothered that he left. You know, it's not so bad. So this is good because it'll continue to scale this, which is why I'm actually using it first, even though it's not quite as much damage. And I think I have enough health to just tank a bunch of hits here. We go Momentum Strike, Momentum Strike. We don't actually want to fully kill him here because we want to kill him next turn. Like 26 damage, 13 by 2, I'll have 5. That would give me 18. And then I lose 1, and then he's like almost dead. See, now I kill exactly. This is like perfect. We charge, put 2 of those up. Yeah. Whatever, dude. So I am in a little funny place where I'd rather play this twice, but I want the vulnerable on him. Oh, he has vulnerable already. This is why we do what we do. I mean, the gold axe, we're like so close. I think I've got him because he's gonna attack. He's gonna try to leave next turn. Let's go! All right. Okay, Defect, Ascension 1. We did that. Just with a little bit of video error and a little bit of jank, but I would say Momentum Strike was our winner there. You get a lot of value out of that. What else did we have on here that was going to really give us? So it was Momentum Strike. Having 4 upgraded Momentum Strikes in our deck was huge. Into the Claw, Beam Cell, and then Feral Plus really helped us. I think having the Alchemize too to get like all these consistent potions that I could just like continue to spam potions. The Reptile Trinket definitely helped a little bit, but it wasn't like the end all be all. I would say Momentum Strike. I mean, the Gold Axe was just a good little benefit because I'm playing like 1, copying it, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 per turn 6. And so that adds up really fast when you are able to start to play a lot of these spells. Dark Shackles was 0. You know, we got Zap and Dual Cast to 0. So in the deck itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, theoretically, 8, 9, 10 of my 20 cards were all 0 cost cards. So we were going for 0 cost here. We kept a pretty slim deck. We got rid of all the strikes. We only were left with 3 of these defends. I'd say generally a success. Let's see what we get for this Epoch from our guy. Ooh, shiny Defects. The Defect enters a disorderly chamber filled with treasures, trinkets, weapons, exotic animals, art pieces, books, and a manner of junk and doodads. The amount of disorder and information is overwhelming for the poor Defect's processing core. "Out of the way!" shouts the megafaunal humanoid riding a threat level 9 reptile, but then stops in its tracks and turns to the Defect with a strange grin. "I've got something for ya." Okay. What do we get? Turbo! Gain 2, add Void. Void is unplayable and ethereal, and whenever you draw this, lose 1. That sounds horrible. Exhaust a card. Next turn, gain 2. That is good. Helix Drill. Deal 3 damage for each energy preview spent this turn. Really unique. Really unique way. I mean, I've maybe at most had like 10 energy, but there are builds with Defect where you're getting like focus, and then you could get a lot of energy and theoretically have this Helix Drill deal like a lot of damage. I wonder what it does upgraded. So maybe we'll try it one time. Okay, well, thank you. This was Slay the Spire 2. And please comment, rate, like, subscribe, share with your friends. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram at Smella_games. Thanks.